So, hello there. So you realize that part of this process is the process, right? Does that make any sense? I know I'm not a pro guitar player, and I damn sure know I'm not a pro singer. But the whole process and the whole reason for me doing these videos is to go through the process of learning songs on the guitar. Time and time again, I find a fairly straightforward chord progression on the guitar. When you add the singing on top of it, your focus on both is shared. Your brain power is shared, and I guess that's the answer to that is practice, right? This next song, I did Tom Petty, "Free Fallin." I'm not kidding. I probably tried it 40 times. I've been playing this song for 3 hours today, and this is literally the best take. And it's a matter of I can sing well or I can play the guitar well. If I focus on my singing, it's amazing how you can lose yourself in the singing. And it's easy to be focusing on that special note or the particular phrasing and to completely lose your place in the guitar. To completely come to and realize, what are my hands doing? And so I realize if I sing well, my guitar is going badly, and there has to be a compromise, right? It's very, I don't know, I find it interesting. I think the answer is I need a singer. So if anyone's hearing my voice and you like to sing, you're welcome to jump in here. Because again, these are guitar videos where I sing to accompany my guitar, right? It's interesting. Watch this video. I assure you, this is after 40 tries and about 3 hours in. This is literally the best I could do. And it's a matter of to keep the guitar chugging along. I end up kind of singing, singing like I'm reading a phone book. I don't know. I don't know what to do to fix it. I guess you got to play the song 1,000 more times. But anyways, I got a couple hours to work on a particular song, and then I like to move on because again, I got lots of songs that I'd like to try to play. I'm not doing this full time. I'm not a full time guitar player. I'm just doing this for fun in my spare time. So I mean, this is what I get, right? Again, if anybody's listening to this and likes to sing, I should get together and then I could focus on the guitar playing, and then maybe it wouldn't be so bad or so tricky. This is a fairly straightforward song with a fairly straightforward chord progression, but the cadence and the way and the phrasing of the singing, and I don't know, I've sang it in the car for since this song came out in 1987. Put a guitar in my hands and I don't know what happens, but anyways, again, like I say, it's easy to get caught up in the emotion of the singing and the song and the story and completely lose your place on the technical side of the guitar playing. Because guitar playing is very physical and it's very technical. There's a guy named Zach Wilde. He's in a Black Label Society, and he played guitar for Ozzy Osbourne. And he says, if you're thinking, you're stinking. You gotta play the guitar without thought. You gotta react. You gotta not think about what you're doing. If you think about it, you're taking too long and you're missing a beat. And I think the only thing is practice, 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 practice. You gotta play this thing. It's no different than golf. No different than any sport. You gotta be playing it a lot. Guitar has to be an obsession. It's not a hobby. It's an obsession. You must be playing this thing all day long to get better. That's the only conclusion I can come to. Professional musicians are professional musicians. That means they're musicians for a living. Means 8 hours a day, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. When you go away from the guitar for a couple of months and life happens and you come back and you try and play a Tom Petty song, if you think you can do better, or if you are doing better, start a YouTube and start doing what I'm doing. And again, this is the process. It's the process of me trying to get better at guitar and singing. It's not a finished process. It's not a finished product. This is the process of me learning guitar. And again, I only know a few chords, and I've picked some songs that I've known and sang along with in the car for a long time, and I want to play them with guitar, and this is how I do. In the time I've got, this is what you get, and I keep saying, if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you watch it. Don't forget to subscribe and follow my YouTube channel. I would enjoy that a lot. And give me some views. like I say, I'm trying not to make it too painful, and I hope you watch, and I hope you like it. Another 5 minutes of our time gone. Enjoy your day. Have a good one.